It's me. I'm wanting to talk about the real reason why I am abandoning my move to Southeast Asia today. My name's Daniel. I bought a plane ticket to Vietnam. That's where I currently am. I've been out here 2 months, and I knew that the cost of living and the culture were definitely going to be attractions for me. There's a lot to love, but there's one key thing that people are forgetting about that is going to render Southeast Asia not a good place to live in the coming years. And I want to find somewhere long term. I want to stay. I don't want to just be here for a couple of years, you know. I want to find a good home to settle into, like most people. And you're probably thinking about it too. But here's the thing. We just saw record high temperatures in North America for March. 106 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona, when the average temperature in March is usually 76. That's 30 degrees Fahrenheit above normal. It's hot. We are not just in global warming. We are in a state of climate collapse. It's going to get out of hand quickly. There's many barriers to what keeps the planet's life support systems in check. There's 9 factors. If we are over just one of those 9 factors, you should be shitting bricks. We are now currently over 7. This world has had a chance to fix the climate and stop burning carbon, fuel, and at every turn we have declined that option. Due to capitalism, due to greed, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be a hot, polluted future. It's going to be, Southeast Asia is going to be absolutely insanely hot. And there's going to be mass crop failure. And you're already starting to see what the effects of the closing of the Strait of Hormuz is. All of these Southeast Asian countries, the price of fuel has doubled or is going to soon double. And that dictates the prices. And so the price of everything in Southeast Asia is about to skyrocket. And there's about to be a lot of people that are out of luck, because Southeast Asia has a lot of economically less fortunate people, is the sad way to say it. But it got me to thinking, like, wait a minute. If it's this hot and smoky and polluted now in Asia, what's it going to be like in the future? This is going to get worse, isn't it? Before it gets any better. If it ever gets any better. Do you ask yourself, do you have any faith that the climate is going to get any better? You got to think long term here, you know? I know right now it's not that bad. The cheap food is still rolling out. The street vendors are still supplied. It's really not that bad in 2026, but we are really starting to feel the heat. And I bet you this summer, it's going to be record-breaking temperatures all across Asia. I'm here in one of the most beautiful and temperate climates that Southeast Asia has to offer. I'm in Dalat. It's 5,000 feet up in elevation in the city of Dalat, 1,500 meters for you guys, not in the US. And it's supposed to be quite a bit cooler than it is right now. Right now, it feels hot. It's in the 80s. And that's high for this area for this time of year. And I just don't think that, I don't believe in the world to act to keep global warming in check. We are not only, this is crazy, but we are not only not reducing our impact on the earth, our climate impact on the earth, we are increasing our burning of carbon. Things are getting worse, exponentially worse. And the war is absolutely terrible for the environment, by the way. A few thousand people dead so far, but do you really think that this war is going to end soon? I sure hope it does. I pray to God that it does, that we find some answers. But I can't count on that. Can you count on that? And the thing is, when things get unaffordable, people can't afford food, do you think you as a foreigner are going to be placed in high priority? No. It's going to be the families that choose to take care of themselves. You're going to be left out. In any kind of apocalypse type scenario, it is not a good place. Asia is not a good place. Any kind of running out of oil, any kind of running out of food situation, no. Oh no, not a good place to be. And that's what's really making me think twice. As beautiful and wonderful as this place is, I don't think it's secure. I foresee people flocking to the northern climates, the colder places, Siberia, Alaska, Canada, Iceland, Scandinavia, these kind of places. They say in a not too distant future that Alaska will have the weather of Florida. And I believe it. And I actually think it's going to happen sooner than people think. Because what people aren't telling you is that this is an exponential equation. First of all, we've never had this much carbon, this much oil burned into the atmosphere. Yeah, that's a problem. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know the domino effect of what we've already done. The thing is, we've already done so much damage that there's no coming back. The world will continue to warm and warm and warm and spiral out of control. That's what they don't want to tell you on mainstream media. Maybe they're trying to cover it up. I really believe that they are. Why would they want to tell you that when that would only induce panic and make you think twice about all your decisions in life? You need to be prepared for that. You need to not pay attention to the media when it comes to the climate and just notice what's happening around you. Notice the temperatures, because it's about to get absolutely insane. And here in Asia, in North America, everywhere. If you got any chance to move to one of the safer countries for the climate, absolutely, now is a good time. And that's for me what I'm thinking, like, why would I want to spend all this motivation and energy and effort to move to a place and socialize and create a whole new life and friend circle and all this stuff when I don't believe that it's going to be a good place to be in the future? That's the real problem, isn't it? I want to be somewhere where it's already kind of cold, because it's going to get really warm really fast. So, my friend, I've decided to leave Vietnam. Yes, I'm going to go continue to stay on the trip, go check out Thailand and Indonesia. I still think this is the best year. Now is the best time to travel and see the world, especially these equatorial regions that you may not want to go to in the near future because of climate collapse. And it's a drag. This is absolutely a downer. I am so sorry to break this to you, how bad this is, that we are losing control of the livability of our planet. How serious is that? Comment down below if you're feeling kind of sad about it. I know I am. It's incredibly sad. The state of the world today. World War III, climate collapse. I was born into this. I didn't want to have to deal with any of this. Did you? But we have to support each other through it. We're here. And if there's anything that you can do to speak up about changing the climate for the better, stopping the burning of fossil fuels, please speak up, make your voice heard, because without us, our collective immediate rising to stop this situation, it's about to get way, way worse. The later we wait to do it, it's the worse it's gonna get. we need to rip the Band-Aid off and realize what's about to happen. Even if we do, it's gonna get really hot and bad. Floods, natural disasters, they're about to get out of control. There's gonna be a mass crop failure, population collapse in certain countries. It's gonna be really bad. A lot of climate refugees. You're not gonna be able to live in India, Pakistan, Equatorial Africa. You can't live in those places in the future. It's hard enough. You can feel the UV intensify every year. It's getting rough. The air today is not clean at all. Really hazy. It's hard to even make this video, man. Talk to you guys. Subscribe if you want to make a difference in this world. If you want to speak up about what really matters, because that's what I'm about, is speaking my truth. If anything else, I'm going to tell you what I really think. I had a glamorized notion of Southeast Asia, that it was going to be this safe haven, and it's really not. It's really not. And it's so sad to see, man. It's sad to see that the world play out like this. Climate collapse is why I don't want to move to Southeast Asia. But every door closing is another one opening. And I do have an idea of where I want to go. I'm going to check out somewhere new that's very cold and very remote. So stick around and see where I end up and choose to live for the summer, because I've already bought my tickets. Yep. Maybe you can guess in the comments below. But that's it for me. My name's Daniel. Thank you for being here. I hope I shed some insight on moving to Southeast Asia in this new age that we're living in. And just give you pause for thought about if you really want to take the next steps for yourself to expend all the resources to come out here to live in a place that is increasingly becoming extremely hot and uninhabitable. And it's March. Come back in July. See, tell me then. Tell me then if it's still gonna be comfortable, you know. And it also just depends on what kind of person you are. If you can handle the intense heat and humidity and all this, then hey, maybe come anyway. Ignore these crazy YouTubers like me and all the warning signs. There is something to be said about having equanimity in this life, you know, and just carving your own path and not listening to anybody. But for me, I want to consider the future. Is this place going to be livable? And I'm so glad I got to see it while I'm down here. Got to see a beautiful banyan tree like this. Oh, wow. It's just incredible, man. The sights that I got to see, all the Vietnamese food, all the people that were so nice. God, I love it. The chance to get a visa and come over here, it was amazing. I don't have any regrets, but I know that I need to be smart about the future. And hey, you know, a lot of this stuff kind of ramped up while I was already here, you know. The climate hit new records, and you know, recently World War III broke out while I was already abroad, and you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Things in the world change, and we have to be adaptable. So that's my advice. Just try to be as adaptable as possible. Any scenario, climate, World War III, whatever it is you want to prepare for, just be prepared for it. I love you.